in this room likes wings? As a matter of fact, I think the real question is, who doesn't like wings? Imagine eating some delicious buffalo chicken wings on a Sunday night while the football game is on. What if I told you you can make some wings at the comfort of your own home in 5 simple steps by gathering your ingredients, making the dry seasoning, preparing and baking, and finally tossing and serving. To start this process, you are going to start by gathering all your ingredients. You want to first start by gathering your dry ingredients, which include baking powder, salt, sugar, and garlic powder. At this time, you are also going to want to get a bag of wings decided of the amount you want to make, 3-pound, 5-pound, or 10-pound bag. Then you're going to want to gather your wet ingredients, which include butter and the hot sauce that you're going to be using. At this time, you're also going to want to take out any pans that you'll be using, like mixing bowls, bowls to serve your seasoning and anything like that. Once you have got all of your ingredients, you are going to want to start to make your dry mix. By doing your dry mix, you're going to gather all your dry ingredients, which include the baking powder, the garlic powder, and the salt. And at this time, you're going to want to put your sugars aside for later. And then at this time, you're also going to want to pat your wings as dry as you can, and this will ensure for you to get some extra crispy wings once they're done cooking. Once you've patted them dry, you're going to start to prep them and bake them. In this step, you're going to grab each wing individually and coat them in the seasoning you prepared. Later, after you're done, you want to place them in a baking sheet and put them in the oven for 450 degrees for 50 minutes. You want to cook one side for 25 minutes and then flip and the other side for another 25. While they're cooking, you are going to want to make your buffalo sauce. In this step, you are going to get your wet ingredients to make your buffalo sauce. In this point, you're going to use the butter and your sugar that you set aside before and your buffalo sauce. You're going to melt your butter down and combine all the ingredients together. Once that is done and your wings are out of the oven, you're going to move to your last step, which is tossing your wings and serving. At this point, you're going to set your wings in a platter and drizzle them to your preference. If you like them more coated, you can put them in a bowl to toss them and serve as much as you want. And at this point, you're ready to grab and eat. As you can see, you can make buffalo wings in 5 simple steps. To conclude and review, we can make them by gathering our ingredients, preparing the dry seasoning, preparing the wings, baking, tossing, and then finally serving. Now you can take what I taught you and make them in your own home. Remember to pat them dry to get that extra crisp. If you dare to try a simple recipe, I bet we can all agree you better make them in your own home than take a long drive to eat some delicious wings.